this was disgusting. They're destroyed. None of the functions worked on them. Maybe one of the directions in the transmission worked. In that one. This one, only one function worked too. Couldn't do jack with them. The leather was gone. So, what I picked up before, a while ago, if you don't remember, considering this is a 1988 car, 35th anniversary seats. The car's 1988, and obviously that's the same year as the anniversary edition. So, we have, at least they belong in the same year car. 40ths had the 40 in the seat. So you know what? Considering I paid $300 and they fully work, and the leather's not destroyed, well, the dye is coming out in a few spots, but they'll eventually need to be redone anyways. A couple functions don't work with these buttons here. Like the inflator doesn't inflate for the lumbar. The back and the bolsters don't work. But every other function in here with the power seat, both of them work. So I'll still figure out what's going on with that. But I haven't done anything in a while and finally felt the ambition to do something. So I figured get these out of the shed, get them in the car. Because I was sick of looking at those ugly, destroyed things in my car. Take the cover off and I look inside and you see this. Doesn't make it look very nice. I have to get another battery because it's dead as shit. But yeah, to go from that to that for $300, I'll take that. That's about all I've done so far. Oh, another thing. I had to replace that. The trunk popper. Because the original motor to pop it died. Therefore, I need to... Oh, got a bad connection. Hey, come back here. Helps to fully have it on the positive terminal. Hey. Just trying to do this. Magic. It works again. Oh, I need a battery. Shut off. But yeah, the hatch release quit on me. So I gotta use one off of eBay for like $40 with shipping. From Pennsylvania, I think it was. I forget where, but should have seen all the seat cushion padding that was underneath these seats originally when I pulled those old ones out. Oh my Lord. It's so nice that it works. Still haven't pulled out the amplifiers yet to have my friend rebuild them, but I need much more time to tear the interior apart to do that, especially for these door panels, and tear those out. Maybe that's the next thing I'll do. Pull all the amps out, have my friend rebuild them, put them back in. But that's it for now. Maybe another thing I gotta do. Another thing I gotta do after the cooling system is address these tires because, yeah. Do I see the date? No, the date code's on the back side of this tires. If I remember correctly, they were 20-something years old. And then on this one, on the outside? No, it's on the inside. Go figure. Oh, I can't even see them. But yeah. Yeah, and I gotta do shocks. I don't like how bouncy it is in the back, number one. But number two, it won't pass inspection with shocks that are bouncing too excessively. I mean, these tires, they got flat spots all over them. And the dry cracking. So, yeah, that says tread separation all over it. If I were to run those. Maybe find it on here. Yeah, I gotta grease and service everything there. Oh, here's a date code. What is this? 16th week of 2000. So that's 21 years old for these front tires. The rear ones aren't that much different in age, so yeah, they are far from usable. 5 years is where New Hampshire says no go, but yeah. Right now, currently with the pandemic going on, I can't get my hands on this size tire. Because why? Because I had to have the 16-inch wheels. Being as it's only a 1 year only wheel, I want to keep them, so I refuse to go to 245 50 16s. So looks like I'm waiting on that back order from BF Goodrich so I can have the proper tire size on it so it handles properly. Never mind the lower intake that's still leaking, and the water pump I just don't trust, because I already have to drain the cooling system to do a lower intake gasket down here. If you can even see, no, I can't even see it, but it bubbles up through here. You can probably see in between here where the intake and the cylinder head meet. At the same time, I'll do a thermostat, water pump, belt tensioner, belt, and yeah, all new intake gaskets, valve cover gaskets because it's leaking, because they're leaking down there onto the cylinder head. And then after that, it gets a full tune-up. Once all those things are done, then tires will happen. Once tires happen, well, shocks and tires. Brakes, as long as they still check out, be okay. Clean them, maybe take the rotors, have them resurfaced with new and then put new pads on, just so I can have a fresh layer. No, I should say fresh surface for rotor, and instead of new blades. Then she should be legal to take a sticker, considering this car hasn't been on the road I don't even know how long, because we only had the single number. They only recently did away with that up in the top windshield. They only did, what, 4 years ago at least? To my knowledge, this car wasn't sitting since God knows when. Considering how long the tires, this thing's probably been sitting at least 10, 15 years. Especially with all the dry cracks. That just says nightmare. But I have to get more gas. Because, yeah. I don't think that's going to do much for me. Yeah, battery's dead. That's another thing that I'll have to get done before things get moving. But yeah, seats work pretty damn good. I don't really have to adjust the back, and the lumbar and all the bolsters and all that are in a decent spot where I can live with it as it is. I won't rush to do anything with them. Definitely one of the next things I want to do though with the interior, after I get the amplifiers all done, I'll address this, that, and then all these cracked pieces along the halo. Oh, and a headliner. And then finally I'll dye the door panels. Well, no, not these door panels. I gotta get another set of door panels. I found a guy in Rhode Island that's got a pair of red ones with the red carpet already on it, so I don't have to dye it already. All I have to do is just put the carpet on the bottom and then do all the carpet for the interior. Because I'm not leaving it gray. I don't like the gray. Not in the least bit do I like the gray. Well, everybody have a good one.